What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Skater XL video, and to a very exciting one, because today we're gonna be talking about the PlayStation 4 release, which is coming soon, they're saying. We're just gonna be skating Slam City Jam, I think it's called. Yeah, it is. It's right over here. Made by Klepto. He makes some really awesome maps, so we'll just be chilling here today. And yeah, before we get into the skating of this video, I just want to show you the official PlayStation 4 announcement trailer. So I think there are a few things we can take from this announcement trailer, and just to start out, it's an amazing trailer. We got some cool tricks and we have a really cool new spot, it seems like. Maybe a huge new open world map, maybe just a small level, who knows. But from what I can tell is that we have a remake of the famous banks there on the other side of the road. You've seen Daewon Song do a bunch of awesome stuff there. Templeton might have lip slid like one of the planters. But overall it just looked really good. Some nice textures and good details, and just looked awesome to skate. I don't know if that PS4 logo is gonna be like officially in there, if this is an actual map we're gonna be skating in the future. But yeah, who knows? I'm really excited about this. I don't have a PlayStation 4 myself, but I know a lot of the console players out there who don't have PCs to play the game. You've been asking for this for a very long time. So while you're looking at some gameplay I recorded earlier, I'm just gonna be reading you some snippets from this PlayStation 4 blog post announcement thing. There'll be a link to that in the description if you want to read it for yourself, but I have a few points I want to point out here. Basically, this is written by Dane, who's one of the main creators of Skater XL, and he has some awesome stuff to say. And the first thing is that it's coming soon to PlayStation 4. In the announcement trailer it says 2020, so I don't really know what to think about this, but yeah, soon, that must be pretty close. He starts out by saying, "It's been 10 years since a new authentic skateboarding game hit the market, and a lot has changed in that time. Skateboarding franchises were some of the most played and beloved video games of the 2000s. Many of us have fond memories of Friday nights chilling on the couch with a few buds, passing the controller around, playing EA Skate or the original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series." And then he goes a little bit into how Skater XL is different from that, and as you guys gotta remember, this is an indie studio, Easy Day Studios, who are making Skater XL, and they're just a handful of people, so it's not gonna be the huge EA Skate with like 100 employees working on a game. But what he's saying is, fans of the genre have famously been clamoring for a new Skate and a revival of an old franchise, but the question we've been asking ourselves at Easy Day Studios is, what would a skateboarding game designed from the ground up today look like? We've spent the last few years looking to answer that question, designing and improving Skater XL through early access, and now moving towards the full launch of the complete 1.0 game. And I think this is important because for a small studio, they gotta really focus on like, what can we do better than the past games? And for me, it's definitely the gameplay, it's the control you have over the skating. Skater XL does that like no other game so far. And then they go more in depth into how this game is different and how it's actually no canned animations. Like in EA Skate, you would do a movement with a stick and a certain animation would play. So if you did a tray flip, it would be the same animation every time. Whether you're going down a big gap or on flat ground, up something, it would be the same animation, catch it at the same height. You could kind of control that, but still, Skater XL goes in depth here in the blog post on how it's different, how you can slow flip, you can rocket flip, you can bone your flips and make them do forward flips if you hold the trick. There's a bunch of stuff to that. If you've just been watching my videos casually and don't really know how you control in this game, I think it's worth checking out, because they go over some like key elements to it with the left foot and right foot, and how you control that with the left foot and the left stick. What? How you control that with the left stick and the right stick. And they're describing it as more like a musical instrument that you kind of play and you tweak and it's all your style rather than a conventional game, so I definitely agree with this. This creativity in reinventing real-world environments is a big part of skateboarding, and the final release of Skater XL will contain several real-world locations based on iconic skate spots from California and the West Coast. Then they talk a bit about how the community has really driven this game, you know, the modding community, the content creators, and all the fake skate brands. We even have some fake skate magazines and stuff like that. I mean, people really enjoy this and has made it their own, because that's what you do with this game. Every nollie inward heel to backsmith, backside flip out, or whatever trick you want to take, it looks different depending on whoever does the trick, because it's the slightest little things that will change it. And then at the very end of the blog post, Dane says, "We can't wait to discover where the players, modders, and content creators will go next, and are really excited to bring Skater XL to PS4 and PS4 Pro. I hope you'll sign up for our email list, as we have lots more to announce very soon." But there you have it, guys. PlayStation 4 should be coming soon, or at least in 2020 as they say. But yeah, I didn't really expect it to come before the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch release. We heard about that a while back, but that was a little bit vague, I guess. Now we're getting an actual coming soon. So with the Xbox One and Switch, I believe that was just like coming 2020. That's also what they write in the teaser, but actually stating soon on the blog post, I mean, that can only be a good thing. And I know for all the PlayStation 4 users, you don't really have a game on PlayStation 4. I think you have Ollie Ollie maybe, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, but we can't even count that as a skateboarding game, I feel like. Oh, that was cool. This is a really awesome map made by Klepto. I can't remember if this is an actual like remake of a real Slam City Jam park, but I mean, it looks really awesome. We do have the where is that? Where's the screen that plays? It's right there. Oh, it looks like a pretty good remake, if that's the original like skate park map. Oh my god, the guns with the heavy jump right there. Rick Howard. Ah. Rick Howard has one of my favorite styles in skateboarding. Rick McCrank right there. I don't know if I'm gonna get like copyright strikes for showing this. Matt Beach. Oh my god. All the legends. Brian Anderson, was that him? I couldn't read it, but it looked like him. Clint Peterson. Oh my god. This is awesome. I could just do this all day, but we can't really do that. Steve Olsen! The Steve Olsen. Not, I don't think it's that one you're thinking of, but the other one. Yeah, okay, let's just get skating some more. Maybe a kickflip hurricane. Back to regular first try, so clean. I don't think I can do it like that way when I normally try it, but that was just perfect. I gotta check it out. Just real quick. We'll just go a tripod mode and we'll zoom in a little bit. Wow, that was awesome. And then I just failed right there. But yeah, I'm really hyped for you guys on PlayStation that are finally gonna be able to play this game, because I do see a lot of comments on my videos that, oh man, we are on console, when it's gonna drop for us. Now we finally got some good news for you. But I mean, for all the years where EA Skate was on and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, PC players didn't really have that much. I think there were Tony Hawk versions for PC, but we never really got it for EA Skate unless you had like a beefy PC that could play it through the emulator. But I mean, my beefy PC, I can barely get a good like steady frame rate going on that. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say with this video. I'm really hyped for it coming to PlayStation 4, and I hope you guys could use some of the information I gave you in this video. There'll be a link to the announcement trailer and the blog post in the description, so if you want to go just analyze the heck out of that, go ahead and do that. But thank you so much to Easy Day Studios for developing this awesome game. I just can't wait to see where we go in the future, especially when they mention like the full game drop. I can't wait to see what that has in store for us. But if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a like as always, and if you haven't hit that bell or the subscribe button, I keep switching these up, well, I would also really appreciate if you'd hit those. I mean, then you'll stay notified for future news on skateboard game related stuff. I'm really selling this, am I not? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll just be seeing you in the very next video. So until then, peace out.